Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and we're playing some more West of Loathing. We've got a new quest to get an overdue library book from the Alexandria Ranch. I guess we'll just fight these guys real quick and head on over. Uh-oh. This ranch is full of cows. I wonder if I'm at the dang place for my compass yet. Curly's compass. The compass needle is pointing straight north, and if you pace back and forth a little bit, you can actually see it move. You're very close. There's nothing north of the ranch but woods. Do you want to follow the compass into them? Yeah. We'll go come back to the ranch. We found ourselves a... Ooh, aspens. It looks like a frickin' Zelda 2 Adventures of Link podium. This looks very heavy. Look under it. Requires 50 muscle. Oh, I can get 50 muscle. Hold on. Let me mess with my items real quick here. Alright, so with my gear, I got up to 27 muscle, and then beaker of fudge that I made from the necromancer place. Boom! You dump the entire beaker of fudge in your mouth and revel in it. You gain an effect fudge mental. Ah, fudge plus 23 to all stats. Heck yeah, that's my 50 muscle I need. Let's look under. You lift up the corner of the entire cairn. There's some kind of machine buried underneath it. You got an item, Curly's Auto Gyrotheodolite. You get the sense you won't need Curly's compass anymore, so you bury it under the cairn. If you say so. What does this thing do? Curly's Auto Gyrotheodolite, blah blah blah. An engraving on this machine says it must have been manufactured in January of 1995. Must be a typo. And engravio. Examine it. This machine looks complicated. Its main feature is a column of 4 little lights. Right now, all of the lights are dark. There's a label on the back that says maximum effective depth, 4K meters. Maybe it's supposed to be used at a mine or in a cave? Also, what's a meter? Excellent question. Okay, so I gotta use this in a cave somewhere, I guess. Very, very interesting development. Let me get all my magic gear back on. Okay, I guess that's everything I need to do here. I wonder if I need to start going to all the different mines again and trying that Curly's thing. Alright, so there's no way past these cows except through them. Let's get rid of them in a flash. Boom! Get out of here, cows. You are beneath me. Roasted cow tongue, smoldering leather. Wow, this place really has been blown to pieces. Well, let's see if we can find that library book, huh? This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. Scavenge, you had the Diary of Alexandria. This small diary is the only legible thing left on the shelf. Okay. Small diary, because we're on the edges and it smells like gunpowder. You flip through the diary, most of it's uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from a nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable book to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out this isn't much good against cannonballs. Oh. So now there's a cellar somewhere. Let's dig through the heap. Overdue Breadwood book. You managed to find part of the overdue book from the Breadwood Library. This Hapburn Library book represents 12.5% of the total stock of the Breadwood Public Library. Investigate Advanced Beancraft Volume 3. Dude, I've got to be like... Well, yeah, I have like all the spells now. Learn Old Bean. Unfortunately, you get so good at clearing your mind that you completely lose your memory before you left the book. You read the meditation techniques. Spend a few hours practicing. All right. So, I guess I have everything now. Solid steel vault door. Half a cannonball, the front half. Investigate. Pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from the Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right on the surface. You discover a new map. Fort Treason. This bombardment was done by the army. Alright, so how do I get into this vault door? I just don't? Okay. I guess we'll check out Fort Treason then and see if they have an answer to this problem. It's a demi-culverin cannon. Look closely. You look at the cannon, it's a fine cannon, demi-culverin in size. Insert your cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seems rational. So I still have it on me, or I just put it in there? I guess... Oh, I need to try to, like, point it at something. So let's go up here with the binoculars and see if we can find something to point at. You scan the horizon, don't see anything you don't already know about. Okay. What are you doing, partner? Every soldier, man, is gone. I'll poke around and see if I can figure out what happened. Yes, Garrow will be waiting here. Cool. What you got in the barracks? Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Pick up the leavings. Insurgents, jailed escargot. Plum pudding. Requires a needle for lockpick. Kick it open. Hardtack, Army Field Trauma Kit, and what's this? Military School Clash Ring. 8 pistol damage. This heavy ring goes on your trigger finger, not your ring finger. Interesting. Okay, what else we got? Another lockpick, kick it open. Man, I need lockpicks. I'm like out. Where do I find more? This must have been where they stored all the fire. Oh, that's good. Okay. So nothing else to do with the cannonball for now, I guess. Hey, bud. Able to find that missing book? Well, half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and just looked at the pictures anyway. And mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's alright. At least there's captions are still there, I guess. So let's help with another one. Let's look at the problems board. I guess we'll do the logging permit next. We're running out of trees around here. Need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town, and the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. The town died? Okay. I'll check it out, I guess. Your transponder beeps indicating an ordinary-looking copse of trees just over the next ridge. Discover new map location, curious copse. Let's check the trees, I guess. Looking at all these trees, you'd have to. There's nothing else to look at. And yet, a bleeping box shouting to bring us here? Yeah, I'll scout a bit. Your El Vibrato transponds a beam slowly, beeping. Oh, it's like hot and cold. Transponder starts beeping at a medium tempo and volume. Shockweed extract. Wrap your shirt around your hand and pluck the shockweed. Here we go. I found him. Found the big boy. What's up, homie? Taking you down. How much health you got? 76. What about 85 hot damage? Does that do anything for you? It's levitation, Holmes. Or it's not really, actually. It's fire. Boom. So what else? Oh, he's just there. The beeping from your transponder reaches a deafening volume. Whoa! Hold on. Let's see if there's anything else out. Sub-level 19. That sounds pretty far down. There's some graffiti sketched into this machine next to a single big button. It says, Press the button. Machine emits a harsh buzz, but nothing else. Okay, I guess I'll click the first one. Booga Binocro, Tasta Binocro. Booga Nicho! Okay, I think I have to actually know what I'm doing here. I probably need more, what's the term? I probably need more words from the... I need to be able to translate. I need more of the language. Monolith is dark. Do I need a battery? That thing takes batteries, right? I guess let's go get a battery real quick. Transponder beeps indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur goggles towards investigate and find a well. Just a well. A curious abandoned well. Leave well enough and keep going for now, but I guess I'll have to check that out as soon as I'm done with the cops. The cops. Because I've got one battery now, so I want to check it. Okay, monolith is dark. Insert the battery. Insert the battery and the monolith springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. You get in effect energized. You learn a word for refreshment, bridge, and construction. A bridge to construct? Wonder if that helps at all with this stuff. Construction stock goes on. Bridge construction. Construction stock goes on. Pabu construction. Uh-oh. Construction stock goes on. Okay, yeah, I guess I can't really guess it yet. Well, I wonder if putting in that battery, maybe I could activate this thing now? Press button. Nothing. Okay. Well, so then I guess it's time to check out the curious abandoned well. Okay, let's take a peek. Attach a rope. Transponder goes ape as you get close to this well. A well-roped well. Climb down. And another one, of course. Shockweed extract, nice. And away we go. What's up, Holmes? Screen reads, and then followed by 5 buttons. Let's try the first one. Capacha betcha. Well, that didn't help. I don't think any of these are going to help, eh? Oh well, I tried. But we have another door here. Where does this one take me? El Vibrato chamber. This thing's just booping. Okay. Screen reads Booga Precha. Single button. 7 new buttons appear. Whoa! 7 different but very similar buttons appear. Yeah, Jesus. I don't know how any of this is going to work. I wonder if this thing takes me to different places depending on which one of these I select. It does! Okay, a bunch of paper cards on this. Grab them. El Vibrato punch card. Single button on top of this machine. Press it. It says Ganilla. Press the first one. You've learned the El Vibrato word for the number 0. 7 buttons disappear in the original one. Appears again. Press it. Ninchibu. Press the first one. Terminal emits a harsh buzz. 7 buttons disappear in the original one. Appears again. Look at them. Alright, how about press the second one? Alright, what about the third one? Oh, it's trying to teach me. I need to, like, guess what it's saying with the buttons, I guess. I've learned the El Vibrato word for the number 1. 7 buttons disappear in original one. Again. Okay, so Sta is 1. So then Hotata. Press the third one. Anan, number 2. Wow, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, I've learned the numbers 0 through 6, I guess. There are no buttons in this thin slot. No buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Put in a small punch card. Insert the card into the slot. The machine screen springs into frenzied activity. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when it's over, you know things you didn't know before. Ooh, this is how I can learn words? All these punch cards I got? Storage, matter, increase. Whoa, indeed. Put in small punch card. Insert, garbage, weather. Dude, I've got like a bajillion of these. Adjustment, east, equipment, primary, fluid, central, brooch, coffee maker, return, offline, array, pipeline, select, source. Wow, I'll just run through all of these real quick. You can't consciously make... you have nothing else to learn from that kind of card. Alright, so I no longer need small punch cards. I'll start putting in the big ones. Whoa, antipsychotic, terminal, extraterrestrial, bacon, teleporter. Wow, okay, cool. You have nothing else to learn from that kind of card. Okay, so I can no longer learn anything from small or large punch cards. And now I freaking know, like, most of the language, I think. I've just learned so many words. Okay, let's start teleporting to all these different places now. Now that we know what we're doing. Current teleporter destination, education facility, and then select destination. Drone fabrication, equipment fabrication, secondary storage, auditory nuisance containment. Well, that's very, very interesting. Let's go there. Auditory nuisance? Oh, I get it. Okay. Select nuisance destination. There's a single button available labeled select. Press it. 7 new buttons appeared. Press south 0, south 1, south 2, south 3, south 4, south 5, south 6. South east destination corruption detected. South destination adjustment 5. East destination adjustment 3. Terminal rests to its original state. What? So do I need to point it somewhere in particular? Well, I guess I do, but I don't really know what yet, so I guess there's no reason to really mess with this at the moment until I figure out what the heck it's for. Well, I guess let's move on and check out the rest of the different portals here. Drone fabrication, destination updated. It says drone fabrication online. Big button unpressed. Press it. A floating construct appears on the thing. This looks pretty hostile. Well, let's knock it out. Boom! Get out of here. Alright, so I don't need punch cards anymore. Oh, it dropped a vibrato battery, though. That's cool. Alright, so we don't need any other drones. Equipment fabrication. Put a battery in this monolith. You gain effect energized. Sweet. And then on-screen bracelet fabrication. A machine emits a noise like a duck and slots open. The vibrato scraps in your pocket vibrate so you can cram some of them in the hole. After 5, the slot closes and reopens, having converted your garbage into jewelry. Get an item, El Vibrato ring. Makes El Vibrato encounters much more likely. Interesting. Alright, what about brooch? Let's see. Cha-cha-cha. 11 armor. Wow, that's actually pretty sweet. This disc of El Vibrato material is about the size of a saucer and repels any matter that gets close to it. This item goes on your lapel. What else do we have left? So it's at equipment fabrication. So secondary storage is our next go here. Ooh, a vibrato container. Use a keystone. A vibrato battery and some seltzer. A vibrato battery, some fluid, a vibrato machinery scrounge, some scraps, a weird device. Take it. You got a whining El Vibrato object. This is a dome-shaped Eldorado machine of unknown purpose, unless its purpose is to make an incessant whining noise, in which case its purpose is both known and very annoying. Professor would be interested in this. Oh, I'm sure he would. I will take this back to him. And then I'll come back when I figure out what to do about the auditory nuisance containment. Cool! What a successful dive! Let's go to the professor. Hey boss, I got something for you. Show him the Whining Object. I found an annoying whining dome. Wow, that is annoying, isn't it? I hope that goes away when I fix it. What is it? Well, unless I miss my guess, you'll find this very handy. How's that? Well, I believe it's for manufacturing a variety of fighting tools, and presumably they're helpful ones. Otherwise, why bother, right? Neat. Oh, I see. Over here. The machine turns Eldorado scraps into single-use combat items, as the professor said, and I'm confirming it for you. There's a little note on the side where it describes the different things you can make with it. It can make a grenade, which you assume blows things up. It can make something called a maintenance teleporter, which the professor says will banish any hostile Eldorado construct. And it can make an autonomous construct that will help you win fights by hurting your enemies, or one that can help you win fights by healing you and your allies. Sounds great. Well, I guess let's make the medical drone. That sounds really cool. Boom, you got Eldorado medical drone. Well, I guess we'll just hold on to it for now. Let's make 2 of them, why not? And then exit. Alright, well that settles that. I gotta go back to the ghost town, I think, for our current quest. Hey guys. You guys are super annoying, but they're trying to get something from you. On behalf of Mayor Breadwood. I see. Geez, finally. I'm here on behalf of the Mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in the area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records, it's 2 doors down, tell them I need the Breadwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? Not yet, I'm just steeling myself for anticipation. Alright. Miss Marston, was it? What can I do for you? I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Breadwood? Oh, you want the Department of Records? It's next door. This is the Adjunct Department of Records. Is it the stable? Department of Records, how can I help you, Miss Marston? I'm supposed to pick up the file on the town of Breadwood. One moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Breadwood. Must be a suburb, Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Here we are, Breadwood. Which section did you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the Adjunct Department of Records next door. Bring it back when you've got it, and I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can transfer the documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. What about local gossip? No? Okay. Department of Records, I'm able to pick up the file. Great, which file? Logging reports for the town of Breadwood. Ah, second one, here we are. Well, these pages are all loose. I can't get them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No. If there's a free gust of wind as soon as you leave here, it'd be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to have one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to, but I don't have the stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry, all I have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you give me the file. All this again. I need to requisition a stapler. All right, first we need to fill out a requisition form. Figured. Let me just check your visitor identification. Change it to Marston. Chef's out. Cake or pie? What does that have to do with... Look, I have 2 boxes here. One says cake, the other says pie. I have to put a check mark in one of them. Which is it gonna be? I guess let's go pie. Ugh. Well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filled. Here's your stapler. Okay, I got you the stapler. Ah, great. There's nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have the logging report? You bet. Kerchunk, here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Okay, I'm back with those papers. Breadwood logging report folder. All right, let me put those in the official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. There you are. Okay. Oh, for the love of... What's wrong? The idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took this dang stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're gonna have to take it back and tell them to unstaple it. Admissions wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try the next door at the Department of Records. Oh, I need someone to unstaple, please. Spoke to you soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. Department of Libations borrowed it to open beer bottles. Hi, guys. Let me get up on that staple remover, please. Got an item go staple remover. Great. Let me look at these papers. Eject records. Does old tricks again. I see they don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Good chunk. There you go. All right, let's have a look. Okay. Can't see any problem with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for the logging permit. I'm no longer amazed. What's your... Last name. First name. Middle name. Pi, I guess. Sign. Initial. Here. Sign. Jesus, good. Now just take this back to the Mayor Breadwood and have him sign on the line here and initial over here. I know. Always more to do. Alright, ghost paper. Oh, this stuff is weird. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loan him your pencil. You can borrow mine, sign down here and initial here. For some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign an initial form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back with soon permit. Good, God willing. Good luck. Back to the ghost people. Alright, turn this thing in once again. Okay, I got the mayor's signature on the logging permit. Great! Sign at the last bottom here where it says receipt. Something wrong. You cover your face with your hands. I loan my pencil to the mayor. Oh dear. Excuse me while I go kill everything. Hey bud, you still have my pencil? I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here you go. Sharpened ghost pencil. Back on over to sign this thing. Okay, mayor's signature. I can sign here, scribble. Alright, that takes care of. Breadwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally. Wonderful. Processing it will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Wow, so I can't even finish this right now. Alright, well I guess that's fine. I can start my next quest. I don't want to go to sleep yet because I'm on that fudge and I got like 23 to all stats. I think it was worth like 150 gold. I'm not wasting those stat bonuses. Hey buddy, managed to get the logging permit? Not yet. Mary glanced at the list of problems. Offer to help. Okay, I guess we'll do the soup shortage. It'll probably take me back down to the soup mines. Keep a municipal soup kitchen open to those who are down on their luck. Pretty much everybody around here, but we've run out of soup and need someone to go fetch some from soup stock load. Gives you the sack of bread bowls to carry the soup in. Okay, off I go. Pool of boiling soup. Grab it. Let's just get them all. Got your dang soup. 90 experience. That'd be a shame. Offer to help him with his problems. To the skeleton raids, a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out of this way, causing a ruckus. Alright, I'll check it out. Is he talking about Fort Treason? Military skeletons? What do you think we should do next? I have an idea. Yeah? Bones! You can using crazy bone magic for making a bridge. What? I don't even need the frickin' logging stuff? Wow. You should take the owl skeleton picture back to the old fella in the Breadwood bunkhouse. Oh, that's right. I should do that. Hey, I got your owl skeleton guy. This guy? Talk to him. Howdy, Jane. You managed to get the picture of the owl skeleton? Sure did. Great. Ah, well, you look at that. What a beaut. Well, thank you, Jane. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. You imagine correctly, my friend. Have I already opened that little box over by the bed here? So we'll take a quick look. Yeah, I've already foot-looted this footlocker. Cool. Man, I wish I had some more picks. I wonder if, like, the last level of lock-picking makes it to where you don't need picks anymore, because that would be just fantastic. Nope, sure doesn't. I already have it. But I can get the last save kraken if I want. Apparently I have 3,000 experience on me. Let's go ahead and use it, why not? Yep, caretaker's back on duty. Well, that's certainly good to hear. Those skeletons were a real nuisance. Sure have a way of getting under your skin. Offer to help. Get the problems board. Stolen yeast. Man, I'm almost done with all of these things. Offer to help. I guess we'll do the missing bread while we're at it. The baker's boys cleaned our bank right out, and that's not a bit, it's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. Alright, so I've got all the quests lined up. I've got a couple new places to go. I can read all of the crazy robot speech now, and that's just awesome. So I might have to go back to places I've been and look at all the machinery again just to see if I can do anything else with it. But that'll be something that we'll have to check out in another episode. Make sure you subscribe if you want to catch it, or any of the other videos I put out every single day. And hit the like button if you enjoyed this one. That'll be it for this one. Good game.